Coming up today on the Daily Clone, preparing for another mobile quarterback, Matt Campbell talks about what he's learned playing at altitude the last 2 years, preseason women's basketball honors, and a worldwide superstar coming to Jack Trice Stadium this spring. All of that after a word from one of our sponsors.
The Neil Diamond Musical, A Beautiful Noise, the uplifting true story, featuring all the songs you love from his Grammy Award-winning career. October 21st through 26th at Des Moines Civic Center. On sale at dmpa.org.
Hello and welcome to the Northwest Bank Studios for the Daily Clone here on a Thursday. If there's been one theme for Iowa State this season, it's playing mobile quarterbacks. Every single FBS quarterback that Iowa State has faced has the ability to move around in the pocket and make plays. Kaidon Salter is no exception. He's a dynamic playmaker with the ability to escape pressure in the pocket and get downfield with his legs. While he's had some problems with accuracy as a passer, he's still got a big arm and has made some pretty massive plays this year. He's the type of quarterback that ISU is used to.
He fits that mold of, obviously very skilled in terms of his ability to maneuver through the pocket as a pocket passer. And then I think also, like you said, his ability in the quarterback run game, his ability to get outside the pocket and make plays. I think all those things show up. And, again, you're talking about a guy that's got a lot of experience, not just at Colorado. And so, really impressed when, you watch him play, his confidence in what's going on. Obviously, he's got great skill players around him. And so it fits the mold of exactly what we've seen here now the last 6 weeks.
Kicker Kyle Konrardy is listed as doubtful on this week's injury report, even though Matt Campbell said on Tuesday that he won't play this Saturday. We already saw last week what not having Konrardy does to this offense and how Iowa State operates in opponents' territory. The always candid Taylor Mauser talks about life without Kyle.
It's not fun and you don't like it and we miss Kyle, but it's fun scheming up new stuff and having new opportunities as stressful as it can be, but you do have to rewire, and we do a lot more fourth down stuff in practice to just simulate it, and every time we can yell out it's 4th and 5 in the fourth quarter and the game's on the line, just to put your guys in those shoes to go out there and make those plays, because those moments are coming, and we had a lot of them last week, and we have enough experience on the offense to go and rise up to the challenge. And we want the ball to be in Rocco's hands, and we want the ball to be with us on offense to have opportunities to go win the game. So it's an exciting time. And it's all about perspective. It's a great opportunity for us to go and score points. And that's what we want to do. I hate, as good as Kyle is, I hate when we send the field goal team out there, because it's something that, we didn't score a touchdown. And I feel like we left points on the board. So I always want to go for it. I'm pushing Campbell to go for it. So now, with the circumstances of it, we are a little bit more. But as much as we can put the ball in Rocco's hands and let our guys go make plays, I'm always for it.
Since the Big 12 expanded, Iowa State has played 2 games at high altitude, at BYU and at Utah. The Cyclones are 2-0 in those games. This week, the altitude will be about 1,000 feet higher than Provo and Salt Lake City. Campbell talks about what he's learned in those trips west.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is we've tried not to make a big deal about it, to be honest with you. I think the effects that we found are really post that game that can be a real challenge is being in that altitude. I think all the simple things of hydration and how you kind of prep are all still very real, and we got to do a great job of that. At least otherwise it looks a little bit different than, what it has been the last couple of weeks. So I think that's a benefit to our football team.
Moving to some basketball news, Iowa State star center Audi Crooks has been named the Big 12 preseason Player of the Year after leading the league in scoring as a sophomore. Crooks is joined on the preseason all-conference team by fellow junior Addie Brown. Meanwhile, the Cyclones are picked by the league's coaches to finish second in the Big 12 behind defending league champ TCU. ISU has their media day next Thursday and open the season on November 3rd. In case you missed it, at Iowa State men's basketball media day, I sat down with nearly the entire roster for over 50 minutes worth of interviews. Head to Cyclone Fanatic on YouTube to check out interesting conversations with Taman Lipsey, Mila Momcilovic, Joshua Jefferson, Nate Heisey, Jamarian Bateman, Blake Buchanan, Killian Torrey, Cade Kelderman, and Dominic Nelson. Country music superstar Luke Combs is having a worldwide tour in 2026 that includes stops in London, Paris, Toronto, Las Vegas, and Ames, Iowa. Combs will be joined by Dierks Bentley at Jack Trice Stadium on April 11th for his My Kinda Saturday tour. Pre-sale starts Wednesday, October 15th, and tickets are open to the general public on October 17th. It's Thursday, which means it's my time to make my game prediction for Saturday. Iowa State has talked since the summer about how mature this team is, how battle-tested they are, how well they respond to adversity. Well, if that's true, if this team is who they say they are, they'll go out to Boulder and win on Saturday. And I believe that. I believe in Rocco Becht, who said after losing to Arizona State in the Big 12 championship game last year that we'll be back, I promise. You can't go back to Arlington if you lose this game. I think Rocco goes out, slings it, and has maybe his best game of the season, throwing to former Colorado Buffalo Chase Sewell. The defense, it's just got to be good enough. Hold them to 25-27. You should be able to eclipse that mark against a susceptible Colorado defense. We'll see, though. We'll be covering the game in Boulder. Chris Williams will be out there having fun, and then I'll be back here holding down the fort doing the Cyclone Fanatic halftime and post-game show. But follow C-Dub's social media. He's going to be doing C-Dub things. Thank you for tuning in to the Daily Clone here in the Northwest Bank Studio.